So my name is Charlotte Carbone, and I just finished my first year at Ryerson University for fashion design. And I was thinking during the summer I wanted to make these short videos about some crucial and some little more just tips and tricks for the program, because I think it'd be really helpful if I had known these first year, and I think maybe also other prospective and future students might enjoy them too. Wow, that was really redundant. Anyways, so this first little video I want to talk about things you can do right now during the spring-summer before you attend Ryerson. And firstly, there are a lot of things you will have to do, but you can't until about August, September. So things that you can do right now though, in terms of like physical items, are just general art supplies. I put a link a little while back to a list of these things called kits that the university makes you get for each course that you must take. And in those kits are an assortment of sewing and art supplies, so take a look online, and if you have any of those, bring them with you to university. Save yourself the money and save yourself the possible crappy quality of the ones the school provides you with. And also, aside from strictly what you bring as a course, if you're living in res, definitely start rounding up things you'd like to bring with you, because it's really easy just to start accumulating those little things you think of here and there versus possibly panicking a week before and forgetting half of the things you wish you had brought, and then if you live far away, that's really inconvenient. As for things you do not need to bring, well, not need to bring, but you do not need to worry about right now, it being almost May. You still have a good 4-5 months until move-in. So do not worry about textbooks, course selections, or if you're not even into the program or into residence yet. So, textbooks. You think of these textbooks as, you know, your math makes sense, your teacher gives you hand them back at the end of the year. No, textbooks are so expensive, they are possibly hundreds of dollars, but luckily in fashion, you got off a little lucky, because our textbooks can cost just around $100. Ooh, so cheap. But honestly, all the second years will be looking to get rid of theirs, so you can buy them used for a decent price, like $60, $80-ish. But to be quite honest, the reason second years are selling them so eagerly is because they probably didn't even use them in the previous year. So I'm just gonna be so honest with you guys about what textbooks you may/do not need. You know, again, they do enhance definitely what you're learning if that is how you learn best. But some of them are totally unnecessary and a waste of your money, and you didn't even open them up. Like, I opened up one of mine once and it cost me like $80. So I will go into detail in another video specifically about textbooks, but don't worry about them right now. Moving on, course selection. During first year, your first semester is 6 courses, and they're all already put into your shopping cart on RAMS, which is what we use for course selection, by Nikki, who is the admissions / coordinator. So you do not need to worry about picking electives or changing on your timetable, because it's already pre-decided. There's no getting in or out. So don't think that, you know, you drop a course at 8 a.m. and then you can pick it up again at 12 p.m. on like a different day. Don't do that, because you might accidentally drop a mandatory course and not be able to get back in because it might say full online. So, switching courses, do not even worry about it. That's not even until August. Unless you're a commuter and there's a huge complication, take it up with Nikki in person at the office. Shoot her a quick email. Don't worry about course selection. You don't even really have to worry about it till second semester. So, and by then you'll have that RAMS thing figured out. Okay, so don't worry about course selection. You're already pre-enrolled and everything. Just chill out. Don't need to do anything. Even if you're at this point, if you're not into residence or the program, I don't think residents, let me think. Okay, residents didn't get their acceptances until about June, I believe, from what I recall. But residents has 3 cuts, and by cuts I mean people on the wait list. You know, they might send out more offers because some people might reject and figure out Ryerson isn't for them, or that they don't live in residence anymore for whatever reason, and so then they'll be accepting more people. I'd say on average they accept like the next 200 people on the wait list, so you'll get in. If you're like number 18 or like 20, you'll definitely get in. So don't worry. And as for the program itself, one of the people in my program, my friend, he got in August into fashion. And he was in another program at Rye, but in August he got an offer from fashion. So still, people are constantly changing their minds and being switched around. So don't give up hope if you haven't gotten into the program quite yet. And honestly, a lot of people do drop out first year. I'm not trying to scare you off, but that's just the reality of it. And, you know, just really consider if this is the right path for you, so that you don't feel you're wasting your time, or if you really do know, want to put all your energy into it. To finish off this video, let's just say right now, start rummaging for supplies for fashion specifically and general first time I'm living alone, possibly. And as for do not worry about textbooks, course selection, or if you've gotten into res or the program yet, that is, don't start pulling your hair out until August or September. So that's about it for me. TLDR, I will just post it when I post it in the Facebook group. As for that, see you in my next little video. Bye!